Hello everyone, I'm back with another 5 days of challenge that I did recently and I wanted to share my experience. The challenge is I quit social media for 5 days and this is what happened. So I decided I'm going to quit it for 5 days to see whether I am addicted to social media. At the end of the day, when I'm like thinking I really don't have time to do this and that, that's where I thought, okay, what I'm doing throughout the day. Constant scrolling through my phone and using all my time with the social medias and just wasting it probably just to get that constant dopamine level. So let's start with the day 1. Day 1 was okay and easy. I spend my time just thinking about how I'm gonna better use my time. I just felt I have so much time in my hand. Day 2 is where I decided I should better use my time because day 1 made me realize I have so much time in my hand. And so day 2 is where I started writing, journaling down today's the beautiful day, from starting like that and pointing out what I really want to do in that day to make that day very fruitful, starting with workouts or meal prep or taking my dog for a walk and going out for running, just not inside it. I try to be outdoor. That's where I really felt what the sunlight feels in your skin. I just had the time and I just felt I was not short of time after doing all these things. So day 2 was really productive day. Here comes the day 3. I did not expect it. So day 3 is where the fun begins. So day 3, I had a little urge of, what's happening out there? However, I really had a bit of mental clarity saying, I'm doing this and I have so much time in my hand and I'm doing great for day 1 and day 2. So I sort of shift back and could feel I have a mental clarity. That shift of constantly reaching out for something to just sitting back and thinking about the day, how to make the day productive and ticking off the list that I have was really exciting for me because I was doing it with intention. And I think this is where we have to have a limit. And I personally, talking about my experience and my opinion here, I feel like when we are going through the constant scrolling of social media, we forget what we are after. Sometimes the social media gives you one content. If you're watching, then it sort of pops the same content over and again. You might hear a sad story, you might hear so many other news going on, or you might see someone's life is really great and they're enjoying in a holiday and you're working miserably. So there is a constant comparison or high and low sort of hormone and emotions. So I felt that. Can't talk about myself only. So I feel like day 3 was really sort of having that clarity, and a feeling like I have so much time. So what should I do next? I added I should read books. I'd never read books in my life, sorry, except for the textbook. I really want to get into book reading habit, and I sort of started reading 5 pages of book a day, and day 3 was great and I did not even feel like missing out something. Let's talk about day 4. Day 4, I felt less anxious and I didn't feel I was missing out anything. I had more time in my hand. I was doing everything on the list, tick, tick, tick. And I just felt more productive and calm, less anxious and calm. Does that mean I'm a monk now? Anyway, let's talk about day 5. Day 5 is where I felt much more calmer self, me and just my reality. I did not need to know what people had for their brunch or where they're going for a holiday, what they do, what they don't. So I just thought it was just me and my reality, and that really felt good because there was no comparison. And I'm not saying social media is bad. I'm just saying is sometimes we just need to sit back and think what we are looking for And you could even do just, step away from social media for a day or two, for even a night, a certain time. And, that really helps you to get more focused and mental clarity. So the 5 days without social media, no likes, no comments, no subscriptions, no notifications, or no distractions. It felt weird. The first day it was like I felt something was missing. However, when the day 3 came, I realized how much peace that I had in my mind. No comparison with others, what they are having for brunch, where they are going for holidays, what they are doing. But I do miss the laugh that, some funny videos make you laugh. However, like that constant dopamine hit and those silence together made me peace on the day 3. Day 3 was quiet, and I realized, which I haven't realized in a long time, that was presence. That's me and just me and my reality. So I felt much less anxious, much calmer by the day 5. And I also used to think I just don't have time because, doing a corporate job 9 to 5, go work, come back, travel, this and that. And I just made so many excuses. And I felt I really needed this detox from social media for 5 days. And that really helped me to clear many things in my head. And I would say the overall experience was great, and the challenge is succeeded, and I'm really happy that I did this challenge. And in future I might do just for the weekend or something like that, and I'll keep you guys posted about how that goes. But if you are in a constant rush or constant hit of that dopamine, and you're for trying to find some peace in your life, just trying to find some slow time, maybe try it out, just like doing the detox for a certain period of time in a day, or even 2 days, or 1 day, 12 hours, 6 hours, whatever suits you. Then you might feel a bit better. Like, I felt less anxious when, not having that constant up and down scrolling when you see certain videos. I think it was a really good challenge for me personally, and I believe that will show some extra time for you guys if you try it out. Try it out. I would say, see, I'm not saying social media is bad. It's good, but sometimes we forget why social media is there, and we sort of carried away. We sort of get to a point where we are comparing another person's life to our life, which we don't even know them yet. So, and not all the things that you see in social medias are 100% truth or fact. So you really need to filter so many things out there. So definitely I suggest doing the detox even for 6 hours, 12 hours, 1 day, 2 day, whatever suits you, just to see yourself, find that peace and be yourself in the present, in your reality. And I think that's what I achieved for doing this for 5 days. And I'm really happy and glad that I did this and succeeded. I want to know whether you guys are up for this challenge. If you are, leave a comment below and let me know how you go. How many days did you do, or even some hours you did, and share your experience. And I'm all here to listen to you. If you like this kind of video, I am going to post another challenge very soon. I'm pretty excited to share about that. So keep following, watch the space, and let me know if you are doing this challenge. Thank you all.